What is going on, YouTube family? I'm just adjusting this tripod here to make sure this is as even as possible. I know we're just slightly crooked, but that's okay. You guys love me anyways, right? How is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday night? Or not Sunday, why'd I say Sunday? We are Wednesday night here in beautiful Utah. Feels kind of like a Sunday though. Every day feels like the weekend when you're running an online business. So how is everybody doing out there? Let me know exactly where you guys are calling in from. I haven't connected with you guys in quite some time. It's probably 3 months ago I was doing lives, like 3 lives a week, and you guys absolutely loved it. So I want to start doing more lives for you guys again. I'm here just on the cell phone, so if the quality is not up to par, I apologize. But let me know in the chat, either this side or this side. Let me know where you guys are calling in from. We got Mark J from Georgia. How are things going on in Georgia? I know there's some beautiful golf courses over there in Georgia. I've always wanted to go there. Actually, Augusta would be awesome to go to this next April for the Masters. It's been something that I've always wanted to do, one of my dreams. So we're gonna make that happen. So how's everybody doing? If you guys are just jumping on, let me know where you're calling in from. Ted from upstate New York. Life of Opportunity says, what's up, Josh? What is up? Opportunity is knocking. How are you guys doing? Today, I just want to do a impromptu Q&A on how to start and how to grow your affiliate marketing business. So how many people out there right now have an affiliate marketing business? Give me a 1 if you already have an affiliate marketing business. If you don't have an affiliate marketing business and you're looking to start one, give me a 0. Give me a 0. We'll wait until the comments fly through here. I've been doing a lot of things the past few days, guys, when it comes to setting up funnels. I've actually got a brand new campaign that I set up it's probably about 36 hours ago. I'm gonna be creating a video on that tomorrow, just going over exactly how I set that up, the results, and how you guys can implement that same process. We got a few 0s, we got a few 1s. So those people that put in 0, what is actually stopping you from getting started? Is it overwhelm? Is it so many different opportunities? Is it the fact that you don't know whether you want to do affiliate marketing or not? Let me know. Is it the fact that you've gone through so many courses, you've listened to so many gurus, and you really don't know who to listen to? Let me know. I would like to know in this live so I can be a better assistance to you guys. And for those of you guys that want to grow your business, I've got something pretty special for you guys. About a week ago, if you haven't seen it already, I posted a video on the channel, a video that I did up in the mountains of Colorado with my business partner, Brian. You'll want to go back and check that out. It's just a video of us. I can't remember exactly what the title was of the video, but it was a video of us in Colorado. That really, the core of the video is to help those of you, and whether you want to start a business or grow a business, but I've teamed up with Brian, and he is an absolute expert when it comes to Facebook ads and scaling, which is something that I'm not an expert at, right? I'm good at organic marketing, I'm good at building funnels, but when it comes to paid traffic, it's something that I'm a lot newer at. I'm more seasoned when it comes to YouTube ads than when it comes to Facebook ads, but we realized one very important thing: my strengths were his weaknesses. His weaknesses were my strengths. So it worked out pretty well because he was always great at getting leads and he was good at the front end process. But when it came to the follow-up, like the email marketing, the video marketing, that's something that he had struggled with. So that's why we've partnered up on this project. We're gonna teach you, how to properly follow up with video marketing, with YouTube videos, and also generating traffic from YouTube videos in conjunction with paid traffic. So we're kind of taking the best of both worlds and putting them together. So I would highly recommend that you check out that video. I'll put it up here in the cards if I can on the edit of this video, if you're watching the recording. So Scott Anderson, what's going on? We've got Anne Marie says, I'm overwhelmed with all the information about starting with affiliate marketing. We've got Ted Moore. Hey, quick question. I've been growing an Instagram that's about 3,000 strong in the comic book niche. Any recommendations for how to monetize that from an affiliate marketing standpoint? Ted, that is actually a great question. I would go out there and I would figure out if there's somebody else that's in the niche that's selling their own products or even selling affiliate products, and start with modeling exactly what they're doing. And even offer, if you can go to these people in the comic book niche, offer to sell their comic books, on your Instagram, or even feature them maybe on one of your Instagram lives, and they can give a bunch of value in the live, talk about their story, and then give a pitch at the end where you make an agreement to get a cut of that, commission. So you can set it up so it's 50-50. So I would definitely look, number one, and see if obviously people buy in the niche. You got raving fans in the niche. People are obsessed, for gosh sakes. They have expos for comic books. So I would definitely, find other influencers in the space and connect with them and see what they're doing and simply model them. That's what I would probably do if I were you, bro. So hope that helps. We got Life of Opportunity from Alberta, Canada. So I want to go back to Anne Marie and her question. She says, I'm overwhelmed with all the information about starting with affiliate marketing. And it's very simple, you guys. It's, finding a niche of raving fans, right? You want to find people that are like absolutely obsessed with what it is that, with whatever niche that you're going into. Like, you want them to be people that really like have a great amount of pain or want a great amount of pleasure. So I find a great amount of pleasure from golf. I found a great amount of pleasure from, making money online, from building a business, from teaching people how to start a home business, being able to wake up and look at my laptop and just see how much money I made from the day before. Like, I absolutely love that. I'm obsessed with that. And so, if that's a niche that you are passionate about, which I happen to be super passionate about that when I was, in college, just coming right out of high school into college, when I discovered the online marketing world, because I watched my dad work so hard in construction, break his back, be on his knees, eat up dust, did really well, provided for our family, but I wanted to use this and not these. And when I found the internet and I realized that I could actually make money on demand from my laptop and just simply sending out emails, I became super excited about that. When I started having success, and not only excited, I was obsessed about learning about it, right? So you really want to be obsessed with what it is that, the niche that you want to go into. You just got to be obsessed. If you're not obsessed, you have to be somebody that has an entrepreneur mind. That, like, here's the caveat: you have to be somebody that's maybe obsessed with money, that knows where the money is made. And it might be in a niche that you're not passionate about, but you're still passionate about that end goal. And so even going through something that you don't absolutely love doing, the gamifications of making money from it can sort of be that caveat for you to go for something that you're not quite as passionate about. So, but for the most part, for most of you, you want to find something that you love, you're passionate about. And so, because I was coming out of high school and I liked baseball, I loved baseball, but like, I wasn't passionate about teaching people how to pitch because I was a pitcher, or how to play baseball. It just, I didn't want to get on video and teach instructional video or anything like that. And so I had to go through a research period to really find what I was passionate about. And I had to start tasting a lot of different things. I tried like Amazon Kindle, like I tried, buying and selling websites. I tried CPA offers. I tried a bunch of different things. But what really resonated with me the most was affiliate marketing. And it took me a while to test all these different things to finally realize that affiliate marketing was the one thing. So I realized that like that's what I was most passionate about, but I had to dive into a bunch of different things and experiment with a bunch of different things to find that passion. You just don't sit in your chair and just wait for the passion to come to you. You actually have to go out there actively and go get it. So I was very active in searching for that passion of affiliate marketing and had to try a bunch of stuff. So first order of business is to try a bunch of stuff, go in a bunch of niches. In my entry-level mini course, I actually give you, I believe it's like 2,000 different niches, 1,000 or 2,000 different niches that are profitable that you guys can go into. And if you want to get access to that mini course, it's only $7. It's going to be in the description right below of this video, so you can feel free to check that out. But nonetheless, once you finally experiment with a bunch of different things, you find what you're passionate about, you don't quit, right? Because again, passion is found, it's found. It's not just something you wake up one day with. And if you do, you're quite lucky. So once you find that passion, that niche, that thing that you really resonate with, now you've got to pick a product. And you want to make sure that you pick products that have a good history, that are products that are, that have a good, customer base, that have good testimonials. People are saying good things about that product. And not only that, you also want to make sure that it converts. So how do you find this out? Well, in Clickbank, you can go to Clickbank and sort by gravity, right? And gravity will typically tell you how well a product sells. Anything really above 30 is pretty dang good when it comes to clickbank.com. And Clickbank, in case you guys don't know, it's a digital marketplace. Most of you guys know this, full of digital products. I like digital products because you make more money on digital products. You, especially as an affiliate marketer, you don't have to spend a bunch of time marketing to make just a small commission like with Amazon. They're physical products, but you only make like a 2 to 10% commission instead of like a 30 to 90% commission with Clickbank. And so that's why I absolutely love the Clickbank marketplace. So when you look at gravity, 30 or above, and then you want to look at the JV page. And I've got videos about this, but when you look at a listing on a product in Clickbank, and when you go to clickbank.com, you can create a free account. After you create the free account, you'll log in, and then at the top right-hand corner, you'll go to Marketplace, and that's going to list all the products. You select a product, or you select a category on the left-hand side, it's going to show all the products. It'll show the gravity score, and then underneath the actual product name, it's going to have what's called the JV page. You click that JV page, and it's going to show all the marketing materials that you can use. You want to make sure they give you the demographics of people that have bought the product in the past. That's huge, especially with Facebook ads and like YouTube ads, and just knowing who the best avatar is to market to. So you want to look at that. You want to look at the marketing materials that they have. Do they have email follow-ups? Do they have other sales videos that you can use depending on what type of traffic that you have? Do they actually teach you how to drive traffic? You want as much material as you can essentially ask for, so you can make your marketing a lot easier. Like if you have to write all your emails, if you have to figure out and test all the different demographics, if you have to test all these VSLs, the virtual sales letters, right, which is the video that does all the selling. If you got to test all this stuff, it's almost not worth it. You want to make sure that they've done the hard work, they've done the testing, so you're not risking a lot of your own money. Okay, so once you find the right niche, you find the right product following the criteria that I just outlined, one last thing that you need to do is look at reviews on the internet, like unbiased reviews, not reviews that just get you to buy the product, but unbiased reviews, customer testimonials on the product. You just simply use Google to search for that. Once everything checks out, then it just becomes a game of getting traffic. I like to start first with organic traffic. So doing like YouTube videos, doing like Instagram, doing Facebook posts, Facebook Lives. You want to start with that as the foundation, because that's going to be the prerequisite to doing like paid traffic with Facebook and YouTube. A lot of people want to jump into paid traffic, but they haven't mastered free yet. And so you gotta be able to, be on video somewhat at some point. You gotta be able to write effectively if you can't be on video, and get good at that. Once you get good at that, once you run paid ads, because paid advertising requires that you're good at writing or good on video, it becomes a lot easier because now you have experience. And then what you can do is you can take all that work that you did with free marketing, you wanna be doing it consistently on a daily basis, you're able to put that on steroids and have more leverage. So you'll notice that I haven't created as much content on YouTube as I used to, because now I have paid traffic working for me. If some of you guys have seen my paid advertising. So you want to make sure that, when you're doing paid advertising, you start with a small budget and then you test. You find out what your lifetime customer value is. I know I'm giving you guys a lot of information. Hopefully this is useful for you guys. If it is, just let me know below. Give me a like if you're enjoying this, by the way. But your lifetime customer value is the value that each customer is worth for the lifetime of that customer, like per lead. So you'll know that like one lead equals $5. So if you're spending $3 to get one lead that's worth $5, you're putting in, you're making $2 profit every time you put in $3. Like once you put in $3 to make $2 over and over and over again, and what I mean is $2 profit, right? So it's $5 gross. So like once you master this whole game and you build off of first finding the niche, finding the product, and then making sure that product fits the criteria, and then doing organic traffic and then paid traffic, it just becomes this game now of just tweaking and doing a lot of different testing. So a lot of you guys are at the beginning stages because you're not willing to fail. You're not willing to do, to test a bunch of different niches to find out what you like, what you don't like, or even a bunch of different business models. And you're just kind of afraid to fail. But you have to realize, we're talking about prerequisites here, that failing is a prerequisite to success. And guys, I fail every single week and I continue to fail. I'll fail 9 out of 10 times. For gosh sakes, I've been tweaking and testing a funnel for so long, and finally, just today, the past 24 hours, finally got the funnel to convert, and it's converting like crazy. So it's almost like you spend all this time testing and tweaking to get that end reward, which is $1,000, $2,000, whatever it may be, a $5,000 a day funnel. And so you've got to commit to completion when you're in this industry. I'll tell you, most people, they buy one of my products, they get instant gratification, like they felt like as a human being they made progress, like they took that leap of faith, but now they're like, I got to do the work. And the reason why people don't do the work is because they're not in a position where they really want it bad enough. Like what they're doing right now, if you're at a day job, it doesn't hurt enough for you to like make that change. For me, like what I was doing in my job hurt worse. It hurt so much worse than going for my dreams and going for the unknown. And when that happens, that's when people change. That's what causes success. So it's not that I'm different. It's not that I have special powers or that I'm unique. It's just simply that I hated the norm, the 9-to-5 system bad enough that I was willing to do anything, absolutely anything to change it. I was willing to go through a 36-hour long product plus, right, to get me out of that situation. So it's really fear, and it's just the fact that people are just too comfortable. So it's typically not until people hit rock bottom that they really make a change and that they start succeeding and creating consistency in their business. So if you're in that position, I mean, something's going to change eventually. Either you just have to be satisfied with where you're at, or the pain's going to build up big enough to where you have no choice. You don't have a plan B. You must make this internet business work. And that's why you see so many rags to riches stories, because people get to that point where boom, they have no choice but to feed their family, put food on the table, make that change, right? Like for me, I hit rock bottom because I thought that life was like, that's all there was. It's me showing up to a day job, taking a few lunch breaks, going home, working out, spending time with my family, and then going to bed and repeating the same thing over again like it was Groundhog Day. Like that was not fulfilling for me. That was the lowest of low. That was like being in a jail for me. For you, it might be different. But for me, that's what caused me to go out there on the internet, become resourceful, use Google, and my success was because of me. I finally took responsibility, personal responsibility in my successes and my failures. But anyways, guys, I gotta jump off. Somebody just showed up at the house. If you guys wanna learn more about how to start an online business, hit me up. I gotta go answer the door. The cops are here because my alarm went off. So I will be right back. Maybe I'll come back live. But in the meantime, you wanna learn more, click the link below. I'm sorry I had to end this too soon for you guys. Take care.